The lamp lights have never shone so bright at night. I'm licking wounds that'll take me time to heal, but I'm coming home, I'm coming home.
Look, I think the Gold Coast has some really important pockets of culture, and I don't think at all that it's that stereotype of the White Shoe Brigade and surfies. They're certainly part of that community, but like every community, it's a really diverse community, and I think it has an amazing cultural wave is starting to break through the Gold Coast, and I think maybe that's a generational change. You know, they're kids who are now in their 20s. They have so many opportunities around music, the arts, drama. You know, that dear old cultural centre at Bundall has provided such an important touchstone for the Gold Coast, and now we're seeing it ripple out right out to the margins of the Gold Coast, all sorts of amazing activity. No, I have every confidence that the Gold Coast will continue to mature within the arts and cultural area, and that it will continue to connect with community and ecology.
Yeah, I'm coming home, I'm coming home again.
The Gold Coast is an incredibly creative place, I believe, particularly in my industry in property, and I think in many other things as well. You know, high-rise development, whether you like it or not, canal development, and the historical forms of development over the 60s, 70s, 80s in Australia have actually been pioneered here. There is some creative dreaming in the Gold Coast for sure. And you know, now sustainability, we have the two world's best sustainable developments here, right here on the Gold Coast, the best in Australia. The Gold Coast has rapidly developed. It's not long ago it was a seaside place, and you know, that wasn't terribly diverse. Over the last 20 years it's become a big city. There's a lot of population here, there's a lot of different peoples, it's very multicultural, and there's lots of different themes. You know, there is the beachside high-rises and there is the Green Valley. It has become very diverse very quickly. We can create diversity, help community flourish if we just pay some attention to what we do. You know, people down south say, how can you live on the Gold Coast? And I go, incredibly easy. You know, I've got a really rich community, fantastic friends, it's artful. I surf in the mornings and I've got great business opportunities, and for me there's no other place I'd rather live. And I've looked around a bit. This is great.
And I close my eyes and I can feel it. My chin is up, my shoulders wide, my gaze is steady and I believe it. Yeah, I'm coming home, I'm coming home again. Yeah, I'm coming home.
And surfing is one of the strongest, most prevalent cultures of the Gold Coast. You know, like even the kind of park benches are shaped like surfboards. I sometimes think, you know, foreign visitors must think this is some sort of high performance surf training facility, you know, and you've got all the nippers charging in and out of the ocean all day, and that's a really strong, vibrant culture. It's a beautiful thing. It's real community based and it's healthy. And you know, if there was a city somewhere in Europe where this huge proportion of the world's great ballet dancers came from, it would be hailed as this wonderful kind of cultural centre. Yet, you know, we produce a huge number of the top surfers in the world. You know, we've had the men and women's world champion come out of Coolangatta 2 of the last 3 years, and you know, probably half a dozen of the top 20 pro surfers in the world, and it's something to be really proud of. And you know, it's not just some dumb kind of athletic kind of jock world. You know, I mean, what is someone doing when they stand on a surfboard and ride a wave? They're just kind of moving their body in the way that feels most pleasing to them. It's kind of a dance. It's hugely creative, and it could be seen as a performing art as much as a competitive sport.
Yeah, I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm coming home.
As an artist on the Gold Coast, I believe that I have a role to play in benefiting the community by providing entertainment for families, for children to come and celebrate and engage in a musical experience. I also have a role as a mentor, supporting young musicians as they come up in the community on the Gold Coast. From those seeds grows more vibrancy, because essentially the Gold Coast has sold itself as this bright, sunny, exciting, colourful place for tourists. That is an image that's been imbued on the Gold Coast, and it's one that we cringe about as Gold Coasters from time to time as well. But there's a lot of freedom in it too. It allows us to be larger than life if we want to be. It allows us to express ourselves in colourful ways if that's what we want. There's no restrictions. We didn't sell ourselves as a moody kind of serious culture. We said, oh yeah, we're the Gold Coast, come here and have fun. So let's have fun as a community in a cultural sense. Let's have fun, let's be creative, let's try new things. We have the support networks here to do that. We have the support of our council, of our local arts communities to step in there and be brave. And that's what's happening, and it's going to continue to happen. And I wouldn't want to live anywhere else right now.